Morning. The sea pictures seem to be quite popular, so we'll have another go. We'll change the colours a bit. I prepared this bit of watercolour paper. It's on a demonstration that I did a while ago, which was alright as a demo, but it won't sell, or it's not one I want to keep. So I paint over it. I painted both sides of the paper with PVA glue diluted, and I put on a lot of texture with plaster of Paris mixed with the glue, but I've got a bit thick there, so the paper's a bit bouncy. But anyway, if it turns out to be a reasonable seller, I could always press it mounted onto a piece with using PVA glue, but undiluted, onto a piece of hardboard that then will go in a traditional type of frame rather than a mount with a glass front. So let's just start with some roughing in. I used some PVA glue so that it's my medium. I've got some acrylic matte gel medium. Matte gel. I think you can mix this with your paints to make them a bit thicker, but that sort of stuff is really expensive. So let's work out some sort of sky. Let's try some cerulean and a bit of ultramarine and a bit of white. Let's just get some colour on here. This will all dry very quickly because it's got the PVA glue with it. I tinted this with a bit of burnt umber, not a lot, just a bit. Must be some bit of yellow ochre in there. Let's have a low horizon. This is making my wrists hurt. Right. I'm sure I like that colour, but a bit of red in it. I was just trying to find a way to go, so I'm just putting on paint, knowing that I'm going to change it. Well, there's a bit of burnt umber in it as well. I'm still trying to encourage Alan Owen to upload his first acrylic demo. He can paint on anything, you can Alan. So if you don't know his channel, go and have a look. It's very exciting. Keeps things very simple, but lovely simplicity. Love simple. Right, that's a start. So we'll let that, clean the brush, we'll let that go, let that dry off a bit, and we can go over it with some lights and darks and stuff. Come down a bit lower than that, I think. Right, so low horizon. Okay, well there's a sort of sky at the moment. Right, let's put a few rocky things in. Bit of black, bit of red. Totally unrealistic. A warm dark. Okay, so that'll do for that. We could get the water coming across here. It's very similar to one I did the other day, but we'll continue. A bit of red. Let's get some nice warm. We have a crushing wave up coming over here and a bigger one here and there. A bit of red in there. Colour. So we'll have a bit of a shore there. Right, okay, that will do for that. Right, we've got to mingle the sea in with the sky. We don't want a definite line there. So let's just bring that water in there. And a bit darker, so if we to darken that, let's use a bit of umber and a bit of yellow. Try and keep the colour going all the way through. I'll bring that rock over there a bit. That's nice and light and bright and warm. Okay, we can put darks in later on. I'll give that a little bit of a help there, so take your headphones off. It's all very exciting stuff, painting at the edge. Okay, right, let's darken some bits of that sky now. Now some nice good darks there. But then if I see things that I think I can improve, then I'll. Trouble is the paint's picking up the high spots on the paper now. Right, let's get some nice couple of bits of light in there. Bring the this bit of cloud over onto the landscape just to merge it all. Okay, that seems to be okay. I'm mixing just a bit of yellow with the burnt umber. Okay. A bit more to connect this bit here. Not enough white in that. Put a bit of sunlight coming through in there. Right, the water. Now, I'm not a sea painter. I seem to be doing right with them, but I think to be a good sea painter, you need to live by the coast and study it, and I can only do it on holiday. And work for my photographs around Watergate Bay area of North Cornwall. I've been to South Cornwall, well, with visits from day trips out from Watergate Bay, but had one holiday near Helston, which is way down near Penzance. Very, very lovely. But the North Cornish coast, that's what I know around Padstow, Bude, Perranporth. Just breathtakingly lovely. Okay, so we're going to make some lights out of those colours. So I'm using those colours, I'm not using white. Just a bit of colour in, but just a bit lighter than the background. Get that over there. Right, a bit darker shadow, same colours, burnt umber. I've got to put some nice bits of light back on these, some warmer colours. Warm. Bit of green. Then I'll scumble over that with some of the water. Black and brown. Never used burnt umber with the yellow, but it's quite good black in there. I have to put a bit of white on there just to separate it from. Change the shape of that, don't like it. Just using the edge of the brush just to put some sparkle on the tops of some of this. Now that's wet, the rocks are wet. So we've just got to put some sparkle on those, otherwise it will look as if the waves haven't been crashing over, so we've got to just get all these wet with a darker colour. Well, right, let's get some bit of red in there, just to warm up some areas. Bit of yellow in. Bit of red in there. Whoops, didn't mean that. Fine, that's better. Well, that's a sort of abstract of the Cornish coast. Ooh, there's water in the ferrule of this brush here. Maybe some warm. Oh, my board's moved. Some warm. Just to outline or counter change those waves against bit of yellow on there. Don't want that on there. I try to use the largest brushes I can get away with. There's some more dark in those rocks, I think. So I'll just black and sienna. Just to make the rocks behind look a bit darker. Well, that'll do. Right, I'll put that in a mount and we'll see how bad or good it might or might not be. Right, this mount's getting a bit dirty now. So we've got a bit of sun. It's a bit of a device really, it gives a focal point. I put it to one side, the one I did the other day I put it right in the middle, but take it off and out of the away from the middle. Right, let's come round and have a look at that. And I love doing these. It takes me back to seaside and holidays, happy holidays. That could probably do with a. That is a bit. Now let's put a bit of white on it. Always good to have a mount handy to put your work in. You see why I put the dark in behind. Bit round. There were too many round ones. So. Just trying to make that, just feather that a little bit. Oh, that'll do, I can't do anymore. You can keep fiddling around with these forever. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed that. I'll prepare another board and I'll have another go later on. I might do a watercolour. Can't neglect my watercolours, but there we are. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.